just dropped a new album. And if it wasn't for my man Blacktastic Media, I would not have known. So shout out to Blacktastic Media. He put out a video a few days ago about it. So check his review out as well. He reviewed the album. I would have known about it if it wasn't for him. So Blacktastic, appreciate that, bro. Public Enemy, new album. What you gonna do when the grid goes down? I think I said that right. If not, it's gonna be in the description, goddammit. You know I'm getting up there. You know I can fuck some words up sometimes. So yeah, what you gonna do when the grid goes down? Public Enemy, still relevant after all these years. You're talking about 30 plus years in the game, and it's still necessary. They are necessary, y'all. We need them right now. Matter of fact, one of my favorite tracks on the album is the Fight the Power remix. Now, you know, a lot of times remixes, they have to change the beat up and everything, and no. Same beat, they tweaked it a little bit, but same beat, they just added Nas, and they just added some new flavor to it, all right? They added the current events was going on now to that same song, and it's still powerful, and it makes me think we need to do the right thing too. Spike, if you watch this, I know you're not gonna watch this, maybe if your people watch this, we need to do the right thing, part 2. We need a sequel to do the right thing with today's climate, because when I say 2020 is crazy, matter of fact, I'm gonna say this, y'all, ever since Trump been in office, shit's been crazy. Since Trump has been in office, motherfuckers have been like this. You talking about childhood friends, man, no longer speaking, just battling, warring, back and forth, Crips and Bloods, man. Remember Colors, when the Bloods and the Crips was in the jail and they was like trying to get at each other? That's what's going on now. Off the top of the dome, my favorite tracks on here is the Fight the Power remix. Yesterday, man, I thought it was a dope track. That has to do with like what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, shit was like this. What happened? Hip hop used to be this. What happened? I love that track. Rest in Beats, I thought was a good track. That was a tribute to the fallen soldiers of hip hop and even the state of hip hop itself. Now, this is me personally, y'all. I guess I'm an old man. I'm 41 years old. I remember hip hop when it was fun. It was conscious rap, but at the same time, it was black. Like, hip hop was unapologetically black. And then, as Mickey told Rocky in Rocky 3, the worst thing happened to you that could have happened to any fighter. You got civilized. Hip hop ended up getting civilized. It got mainstream, and somewhere down the line, it got diluted. It got watered down, and then it ended up becoming something where it encouraged violence and drugs and the degradation of women. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop just became, it kind of got lost. And, you know, and I was listening to it at that time. Listen, I ain't gonna front. Doggy Style is one of my favorite records, but Doggy Style is like the embodiment of the filthiness that hip hop became. But it's still a dope ass album. Does that make me a hypocrite? Probably so. This album takes it back to a time where hip hop was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The production on here, there's nothing on here that's groundbreaking or new, but it's hip hop 101. You know what I'm saying? And what I admire also about this album, unlike King's Disease, which I'm a fan of King's Disease, but with that album, with the Nas King Disease, you know, he adapted to the times, and which there should be nothing wrong with. You should adapt to the times. Your music should evolve beyond what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you grow as an artist. I understand that. But sometimes it's good to take a step back and go old school. You know, take it back to the basics. Take it back to the beginning. And I feel like that's what this album did. This album took it back to the beginning of, you know, the Kangos, the roped gold chains. You know what I'm saying? Back in New York when we called each other God. You know what I mean? You know, like, this shit took me back, and I appreciate the production on here, and everybody's back. Flav is back on the album, and I did a video about a few months ago talking about how Chuck D kicked Flav out the group, and I guess they must have kissed and made up, or they recorded that album before that happened. I don't know, but Flav is on the album, and yeah, you can't make a Public Enemy album without Flav. Now, you can make a Chuck D solo album, but without Flav, without Terminator X, it's not Public Enemy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you have to have Flav on there. And Flav did his thing as always. Yo, and Chuck D, man, listen. This group is over 30 years old, man, but they still got it. You know what I mean? Like, I know hip-hop is a young man's sport, but at the same time, these are not athletes. These are not guys that have to retire because they can no longer dunk. They can no longer run a football. They can no longer hit a baseball. They can no longer throw that left hook. You know, these are musical artists. And I feel like as a musical artist, you should be able to make music to the day that you die. If Clint Eastwood can direct movies up until his 90s, God damn it, Chuck D could still make hip hop in his fucking 50s. Don't give me that shit. Alright? If I'm the Source magazine, to those of you that remember the Source magazine, this shit to me gets 4 to 5 mics, man. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a Public Enemy album. They're not trying to be different. They're not doing that auto-tune shit. They're not trying to do anything different from what they are, and that's just straight up headbangers, you know, make you think, put it in your face. Ugh, that rawness. That's why I love PE. Unapologetically black. That's why I love them, goddammit. So fuck a Joe Biden, Donald Trump debate. I'm gonna listen to this shit again. Give us another black president. You know what I'm saying? Full black president. No, I'm not. I'm fucking around, yo. I'm fucking around. I didn't mean to call Obama. Well, shit, his mama was white, man. Give us like a Morris Chestnut colored black president. You know what I mean? Like pro-black. God damn it. Don't pay me no mind, man. I'm stupid. So anyways, y'all, have you heard the new Public Enemy album, The Grid? Well, what you gonna do when the grid falls down? Comment freely below, tell me what you thought about it. And if you like it, did the content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.